easy, 'cause you're walking on thin ice. You don't know what you're dealing with, no, you never did. You don't know what you're looking at, but that's tough titty, kid. The lion don't sleep tonight, and if you pull his tail, he roars. You say that ain't fair, you say that ain't nice. You know what I say? Up yours. Yes, queen. Watch me now, I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm mad. I'm just a mean green mother, a real disgrace, and you got me fighting mad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, gonna trash your ass, gonna rock this place. I'm mean and green, and I am mad. Don't you talk to me about old King Kong. You think he's the worst? Well, you're thinking wrong. Don't talk to me about Frankenstein. He got a temper, he ain't got mine. You know, I don't come from no black lagoon. I'm from past the stars and beyond the moon. You can keep the thing, keep the it, keep the creature. They don't mean shit. I got garden style, major moves. I got the stuff, and I think that proves you better move it out. Nature calls. You got the point. I'm gonna bust your balls. Yes, bitch, please. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm mad. I'm just a mean green mother, a real hard case. You can't beat this trouble, man. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space. So give it up, it's all over, Ace, 'cause I'm mean and green.
Big green mother from outer space.
I am mean and green. Let me hear it.
Big green mother from outer space.
I'm mean and green. Yes.
Big green mother from outer space.
I'm mean and green. You better say it this time.
Big green mother from outer space.
I'm mean and green. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Did everybody have a good dinner tonight? All right, everybody had a couple of drinks? All right, all right, I know this crowd. You guys have been so incredible. You're just the most amazing bunch of people I get to work with every year. I love coming on with you guys. As Hillary Clinton might say, you're my basket of adorables. What can I say? I also think that we might have a visit from the Great Pumpkin, because I've never seen a more sincere pumpkin patch in my entire life. All right, so we have a big night tonight. We have a fantastic show. Some of you have sailed with us before. You've seen him, her. You've enjoyed the show before. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to say except just enjoy. He's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Levesque as the Immaculate Misconception.
Hello, everybody! From the day we arrived on this planet, and blinking stepped into the sun, there is more to see than can never be seen, more to do than can never be done. There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of Earth, and it moves us all, spell and hold, through faith and love, till we find our place, for the path unwinding. Hello, I'm a giant pussy. In the circle of life. All right, can you give me some more volume there, my darling? Come on, clap your hands with me. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar. That was the butchest thing that's ever come out of my fucking mouth. Oh, I just can't wait to begin. I look like Phyllis Diller from the dead. Sing it with me, my darlings. Let's hit that last note together. Here we go. Just can't wait to begin. Hello! Oh my God. It's good to be back here on the summit. Oh, this is where it started 3 years ago. That was my first time on the main stage here. And we had such a good time. And then last year we were on the Reflection, and we're back on the summit with the wonderful and fabulous Captain Kate, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! And she's front row this year. She's not frightened. No. The first year she sat up in the balcony, she was like, whoa, she looks hungry. I'm staying up here. You know? But this year she came down. Oh, well, it's so good to be here. I'm Miss Conception from Toronto, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It's a wonderful place. A fabulous prime minister that's got a gorgeous ass. This is delicious. I don't know what he really does, but he's got a nice tuchus, you know? It's so true, it's so true. Now, how many of you have never seen one of my shows before? Put up your hand, put up your hand. Well, then there you go. This shit is all new for you. Fabulous. Well, sit back, relax, and have some fun. The Immaculate Misconception is my best of show I've been touring this year. So I took pieces from all my different shows, from the movie show, from the Disney show, from the Broadway show, from my show called Delusions, where I did people like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry. But let's take it to our wonderful Broadway, ladies and gentlemen. I love Broadway so much. I came out of the womb singing "The Hills Are Alive." Oh, yes, my mother wasn't very pleased. No. I came out of there once, I'm never going back in. So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to a fabulous and wonderful movie called The Sound of Music. The hills are alive with the sound of music. With songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of mucus. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. Sing a long time, my darlings. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with what? ABC. When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. The first three notes just happen to be do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, let's see if I can make this easier for you, darling. You've obviously never seen the fucking movie. To a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, love, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do. Everybody! Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. I can't hear you! I call myself far, a long way to run. So, I need your pulling thread, love, don't you follow, so a tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do. To bring me fa, sol, la, ti, do, so do. Oh, my darlings, it's time for our favorite things. Yes, we have wonderful favorite things, and we have some terrible things as well. But I thought, well, why not sing about my favorite things? Viewer discretion is advised. Men in white boxers, in jockstraps, in G-strings, butt plugs and cock rings, and hot little Twinkies, hard-muscled torsos tied up with some strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Leather and lace and sitting on my face, kissing and hugging the big burly bears, flogging the bums of hot horny men. These are a few of my favorite things. When the whip cracks, when the boy screams, when I'm feeling bad, I simply remember my favorite things, and suddenly I feel so glad. You're never gonna watch this movie the same ever again. You're gonna be with your grandchildren and be like, oh shit. Here's the bad things. Drag queens in dresses and pill-popping crackheads, coke lines that stay on their nose and fake lashes, stinky old nylons that need to be cleaned. These are a few of the nasty things. Grinder and manhunt, plenty of fish. Condoms and lube and poppers we sniff. Men wearing Speedos, looking like whores. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh my God, what are some of your favorite things, sir? Tell me. What, you can tell me. Water sports, fabulous. All right, what about you, sir? What are some of your favorite things? Oh, you like bras and panties. That's fantastic. When the whip cracks, when the boy screams, when I'm feeling bad, I simply remember my favorite things, and suddenly I feel so glad. Oh, that was the perfect number to do while the ship was rocking back and forth. I didn't have to do anything. Oh my gosh, the Sound of Music. Wasn't it just wonderful? It was one of my favorites growing up. I remember my parents always sat me down as a kid on Sundays to watch The Wonderful World of Disney. Yes, and it always had the Sound of Music. There, all those children. I wanted to be one of those kids. Oh, my mom used to make the most wonderful dinners made by Swanson. It was just the Salisbury steak and the burnt frickin' brownie. Why did that brownie always burn in those meals? It pissed me right off. My mom wouldn't care. She'd be sitting in the kitchen going, "How's the Sound of Music, kids?" You know, I mean, she's just wonderful. Just having a little gin. She's great. Most of you met my mom last year. Yes, you did. Oh my gosh, it was too much. Yes, Kate, I brought my sister and my mom on the ship last year. We'll have to do this. We'll have to do this summit again. We'll have to bring the whole family. It's great. I can't really handle the whole family all at once. It's all right, though. But yes, I just loved moments like that, you know, when I was a little girl. Oh, it was just absolutely fantastic. Let me just get rid of this right now. All right, there we go. All right, fabulous. So speaking of little girls, this next performer is just wonderful, and she is a little girl. Now, I'm just going to grab her hair here. Now, don't be shocked. I am Sinead O'Connor. It's been 7 hours and 15 days. Okay, so this, ladies and gentlemen, this is gorgeous. You might know who this is. You might think, oh, it's Carrot Top. You know, they're like, no. You might think, oh, it's Kathy Griffin's leftover career. No. It's you fucking queens. Oh my goodness gracious. No, it's the Broadway sensation, the little orphan Annie. Here we go. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock road we hoe. Cotton blankets instead of wool, empty bellies instead of full. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life with little orphan Annie. This is Hannigan. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Okay, sing it with me. Here we go. Ready, everyone? Here we go. It's a hard knock life. Couldn't sing. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. blows away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chins. There was a little bit of Susan Boyle for you there. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Sing it, here we go. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day Oh my gosh! Oh, you're probably wondering, where's the dog? I got hungry. Oh God. Well, I'm an orphan, for God's sakes, on the street. I had to eat the dog, for God's sakes. Maria looked like she ate all 7 of the fucking kids. Oh my goodness gracious. You're never gonna watch these. You're gonna see the Little Orphan Annie movie now. You're just gonna be like, oh my God, I remember this moose in a dress that did that. I say moose because I'm from Canada. Yeah. Yeah, good old Canada. So do we have any Canadians here this evening? Do we have any Canadians? Oh, fabulous, fabulous. And Americans? How many Americans do we have? And how many people from an island? What one? There we go. 2 of them. Puerto Rico, hey! Hey, papi, yeah. Dame la pinga. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's sexy when Little Orphan Annie says it, isn't it? You know? I mean, it could have been Maria. That would have been a little creepier, you know? You're like, I'm fat because I eat. No, I'm fat because I swallow. So, see, we need to have a, you know, Kate, we need to have a PG show. We need, an X-rated show on the ship, I think. You know, 11 o'clocks every night, Misconception. I'll tour for 6 months. It'll be fabulous. I'll be floating off the boat in a week, for God's sakes. They'll be like, you have a curfew, Misconception. You know where? I'm drinking. No. I did have a curfew, though, last night. No, I didn't. Who am I kidding? Sean kept me out all night long. Days of Trouble. Where is that bastard? Those boys. They're just terrible. No, we had so much fun. The best part of last night was the pizza at 3 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. It was just, that pizza's really good. Look, someone's like, where? Called room service. Oh, yeah. Honey, I have room service on speed dial, okay? It was delicious. But it was so much fun. You guys had a good time at the Halloween party last night? Yeah? I had a fun time. We went to the Revolution afterwards, and we danced. It was so much fun. It was absolutely great. I hate that I have to leave tomorrow. I have to leave you guys tomorrow because I know it really sucks, but it's not my fault. It's Air Canada's fault. Air Canada and WestJet, they canceled all their flights out of San Juan, and I have to leave you. But I can fit in someone's luggage. You can take me to the United States. I do have a visa, so yeah. You're like, yeah. That's a big luggage, honey. That's some big luggage, I can tell you that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, from Little Orphan Annie to this next wonderful movie, which I loved so much. It's absolutely fantastic. It's called Cabaret.
Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Ladies und Gentlemen, I give you that international sensation, Fräulein Sally Bowles. What could a city all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life isn't a cabaret, oh chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the forgetting the book and the broom. Time for a holiday.
A holiday, girl, hey!
Life is a cabaret, old chums. So come to the cabaret.
Come taste the wine. Come spank my ass.
Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, my face is waiting.
What use permitting
Some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away.
Come on, baby, yeah!
Life is a cabaret, old chums. So come to the cabaret.
All right, let's break this down. Here we go, right?
I used to know this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea.
She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. Oh no, girl. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. She was a whore.
The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor.
Liquor, you brought her.
But when I saw her laid out like a queen,
Oh, she was gorgeous. She was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen, big boy. I think about Elsie to this very day. I remember when she turned to me and she said,
what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chums. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, oh my goodness, and as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb. Oh yeah, it isn't that a long stay. Life is a cabaret, old chums. It's only a cabaret, old chums. And I love a
Oh, cabaret. Liza Minnelli and Joel Grey. Weren't they fantastic? Oh my God. Now, listen, how many couples do we have here this evening? How many couples? All right. Oh, that's all right. How many single people do we have here this evening? How many single people? This is great. This is great. Look at this one up here. She's like, yeah, single. You own that, girl. You own that. It's good being single sometimes because you're just tied down, for God's sakes. But it's good, it's good. So put up your hand if you're still single right now. There you go. Oh, my Puerto Rican single. Yeah, Poppy. Yeah. Look at the car wash. Look at the car wash. Yeah. Look at the car wash. So, I could shine your head in 5 minutes right there. Just, wow. God. This is a ay caramba, ay ay ay. Oh my goodness. Now, do we have any gay dads in the audience tonight? Any gay dads or any mothers in the audience tonight? Any mothers? There you go. I love the gay men are like, I'm a mother. Kate, are you a mother? Are you a mother? No, not that I know of, she says. I love you. Do we have any mothers up here? Anyone up here? Oh, we got a mom there. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hope the show's not too dirty for you, but I'll sign your autograph later on. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this goes out to all of our mothers and our gay dads. And if you feel unimportant, well, you are. So here we go. This is When You're Good to Mama from Chicago. I love you. You're like, yes, yes, queen, yes. You know the words, baby. You sing along. You got a great voice. I heard you sing at karaoke. Oh, yeah. You were belting out a bunch of notes for a bunch of boozy old fairies. Yes, you were.
Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all, and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you like my gravy, pepper my ragu, spice it up for mama, and I'll get hot for you. Oh, muy caliente, muy caliente. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, and she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones that I adore. So boost me up, my ladder kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Everyone stroke. Let's all stroke together. Come on. Like the Princeton crew. Look at these two up here. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Oh, Chicago! Part of my movie show that we did last year. Now, how many of you were here last year? How many were here last year? Wasn't that fun? Wasn't it fun? And how many of you were here the first year when I did my Disney show? Oh, great. Great. So from last year's movie show, we did a little bit of Chicago. I love Chicago so much. It's one of my favorite. Is anyone from Chicago? Yes! That place is a magical place of booze and gay men. It really is. It's fantastic. And it's got Sidetracks, which is great. If you're ever in Chicago, go to Sidetracks. It's a wonderful, on Sundays and Mondays, it's musical night. It's a homosexual haven, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a bunch of queens just screaming at a screen. It's awesome. But it's, you know, I know you were there every Monday. You're just like, oh, girl, hi, yes. Oh. But this next one was from my movie show last year that I love, and I had to do it because it screams Halloween as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
In the darkness
do I see you met my faithful handyman. He's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So why don't you stay for the night? Maybe a bite. I can show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with a bald head and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. A sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Hey, I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what Canadian bacon's cooking on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. So listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone to be a part of the show now. We're going to do a little bit of choreography. Follow me. Put your hands in the air like this. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. Put your hands on your hips. One more time, here we go. Yes! Everyone participated except for these 4 gentlemen on the balcony here. Over here, they don't think I can see them. Ladies and gentlemen, Waldorf and Statler, the Grumpy Muppets. Brr, bring on the dancing pigs! Brr, brr. They're like, she can't see us. We're okay up here. I'll get you. I'll get you. Oh, too much fun. Yeah, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Wasn't it? It's so much fun. It's one of my favorites. I just love it every single year, and I do it all the time because everyone's like, well, it's a Halloween movie. It is not a Halloween movie, honey. It is a gay movie. This is fantastic. Yes. I don't know what they were thinking when they created it, but I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. It's a whacked out story, isn't it? Hold on a second here. I'm sweating like a fat girl at a pie bake-off. Do I have black on my face? Sometimes these black napkins get the black on my face. It's terrible. Moist everywhere. So, right now,
Terrible. Don't pee yourself, honey. We already had a problem in the early show with that. So, right now I need some volunteers. To come up and have a little fun with me right now before we bring Al back out on stage. Do we have any volunteers? If not, I'm going to drag you up here. So we'll see. Well, this lovely girl right here in the corner. Come on up here, baby. Come on up here, sugar tits. Look at them. You're going to poke your eye out if you run like that. Come on up here. I love you already. You have energy. Look at What is your name? You're adorable. Amanda. Everyone say hello, Amanda. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, now we need a couple bears. Joe, come up here, my darling. Come on up here. My pirate. Joe had an amazing costume last night. His pirate costume was just out of this world. It's fabulous, isn't it? Wasn't it good? It was so good. What did you go as? You went as a pirate too? I thought you were Wednesday Addams. So, you kind of look like Wednesday Addams right now. I love it. All right. So let's see. Who else? We need a ginger on stage. They're a dying breed. Come on up here. All right. This is great. And we need one more female. How about Captain Kate? This is going to be fabulous. It's like one big family on stage, darling. It's one big family. All right, homosexuals, come over here. Okay. This is so great. All right. Fantastic. Oh, gosh. Oh, beautiful. This is a great cast. But we do need one female over here. My darling, just come stand over here. We'll put the ginger beside Captain Kate. All right, there you go. This is fantastic. All right. Now you're my background dancers, which means what? You stay behind me. Okay, great. So this is just going to be great. Now, we're going to do a really fun number, and it's called the hand jive. Okay, it's called the hand jive. Yeah, do you know the hand jive? No, not the hand job, sweetie. The hand jive. All right, well, I'm going to teach you it. And we're all going to be fabulous, and the whole ship is going to erupt. It's going to be great. All right, so let's all get in a line. Here. All right, there we go. All right, hold on a second. Are we okay with that one? Are we all right with that one? Kate's turning red here. She's turning red. She's like, oh my God, what am I getting into here? It's a private function. No one's judging. Okay, here we go. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, clap, clap. Side, mashed potato, masturbation. All right, you're milking a cow, honey. Look. I love you. You're so feisty. I love it. Jump up and down for me again. All right, amazing. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to hit it, okay? All right, let's do it. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, masturbation. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grease. Here we go. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fabulous. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fat. Please, welcome to the stage the wonderful and fabulous, this is Al!
Dark side's coming now, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. Out of a shadow, I walk like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip through the dark side across that line. On the dark side. Oh yeah. On the dark side. Oh yeah. Dark side's coming now, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. And out of a shadow, I walk like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip through the dark side and cross that line. On the dark side. Oh yeah. On the dark side. Oh yeah. Come on everybody. Let me hear it. Are you guys having a good time tonight with Misconception? Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip through the dark side across that line. On the dark side. Oh yeah. 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 Thank you. You know, nothing says musical theater like a serial killer. Yeah, it's true. I've got some notes in my pocket. You might wonder why I'm out here. Kevin needs to change clothes. That's really why I'm out here. So we got to give him a couple of minutes. I do have some announcements I want to make. First of all, where are Robert and Mark? Robert and Mark in the room? All right, let's wish them a happy 20th anniversary. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. All right, and are my friends Vinny and Debbie here? Where are Vinny? Okay, Vinny and Debbie got on the cruise with me in New Jersey and sailed down, and they are so cute. Here's Michael. Debbie is Michael's mom, and Renee is Michael's friend, and Vinny is Debbie's boyfriend. Vinny's got a big milestone birthday. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he's turning 75 today. How about that? Give him a big round of applause. They are so much fun. I hope you get a chance to meet them. I had dinner with them every night last week, and I had so much fun with them. And Debbie comes up to me a couple of days ago, and she says, she goes, you know, Al, I don't know if I should have done 2 weeks. I don't know. The cruise is just getting to me. And I said, well, Debbie, don't worry. You'll settle in by day 12. It'll be fine. But she's doing great. She's terrific. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? All right. So has anybody ever? Oh, where's William? William Toro. Is William in the house? William, you did such a great job with the tarot readings the other day. You were fantastic. People loved it. So I want to thank you for doing that. It was a perfect kind of kismet thing that fell into our laps that he did that and brought these cards for this Halloweeny cruise that we're on. So anybody ever been to a fortune teller? Everybody ever had their fortune told? Well, I went one time because I was having a problem, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. If you'll hit my next track. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad done on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion 69. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. She looked at me, she said, I think you like dicks. She spit in her palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion 69. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right there in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes. Oh, video head cleaner. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I blew a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion 69. I held my nose, I closed my eyes. Oh, model airplane glue. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I blew a cop down on 34th and Vine, he stole my little bottle of Love Potion 69. Love Potion 69. Love Potion 69. Love Potion 69. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what else do I have in my pocket? Oh, yes, I have the man that did it all. The man, he's the reason we're here. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we've got in store for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please, for Mr. Dan Howell from VacationGay.com and BearCruise.com. Dan, I think we have a microphone for you. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Freddie. While I'm at, hey guys, this is Freddie. And while I'm thinking about it, because I'm afraid I'll forget, when I got on the ship, I was so excited because I ran into this fabulous lady who works on the ship. Her name is Dee. She's the production manager, and we were lucky enough to work with her last year on The Reflection. We also worked with Freddie on The Reflection, and also Steven, who's one of your AV guys, was on The Reflection, and they were so great. And just seeing them back here, I was so excited because they were so good to us last year. And let me tell you, this is put together with chewing gum and spit, this whole thing. We don't even get to do a run through. So it's amazing what they do for us. So please, we got Jason on sound, we got Matt on lights, we got Freddie backstage, and we've got the wonderful Dee, who is the stage manager, production manager on house. Please give them a giant round of applause. Yay. They are the best. They really are the best. All right, and I've got Mr. Dan Howell up here, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
Hey, I have some thank yous too, and the first one goes to all of you. If it wasn't for you, this would not happen. And this group we started with 35 people 5 years ago. And every year it keeps growing and growing and growing. So a big thanks to all of you. We love you. This is my favorite group we do. There is the friendships that are made here this week continue for years. And you know, tell your friends, tell everyone, they are all welcome. Your girlfriends are welcome. We love having all of you here. My second big thanks goes to this man right here. And where's Ken? Where's Ken?
Hey,
Get
Ken, are you back
here.
there? Hey, Ken.
Ken here.
Ken, are you backstage? If you could come out. He's around somewhere.
Yeah,
he's helping us get into these costumes. Oh, he's changing Kevin right now. He can't come
Okay,
out.
well.
Yeah, he's layering
oh, no,
up
wait,
Kevin.
I
Oh, well.
all
Oh, there he is.
right,
Yay!
yay!
Do you need help,
Yes.
Kevin? Are you good? Okay. Oh, is he ready? Okay, great.
So let's give a big round of applause to these guys. They, you know, I take it up. You know, my staff and I get you all here. We plan this whole thing, but once we get on the ship, this guy handles everything, and I can't thank you enough. He was on our first cruise, and he came on our second cruise. I'm like, this. Then he did karaoke, and I'm like, this guy's really talented.
And he's like, you talk to people all the time. You remember their names. He's like, how do you do that? I said, well, I used to be a cruise director. I just it comes naturally.
And a big thing to Captain Kate. What a
Oh my
sport.
God! Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
Mario,
Thank you,
Mario as well.
Yes.
Yeah, they are
what
fantastic.
A sport. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yes.
We love
exactly.
having you here. This is our favorite ship. It really is.
Oh my God. And,
Um,
you know, the Summit is my favorite ship, and I'm so excited because we're going to tell you we're coming back to the Summit on another cruise. We're going to talk about in just a second, but let's talk about what we do have coming up. You want to?
Okay, should we go in order?
Yeah, let's go in order.
Yeah, let's go
Do
in
you-
order.
Okay. So the first
Yes.
thing we've got on a sister company, we're going on Royal Caribbean, and that's on March the 12th on the Empress of the Seas out of Miami. And Dan will be setting up a hotel for you if you'd like to come down. It's a 6-night cruise, and it leaves on a Monday. And so if you want to come down and spend a long weekend in Fort Lauderdale/Wilton Manors, Dan's got a great hotel he puts us up in and also gives us a shuttle down to the port.
Many of you stayed there before. It's the Ramada Oakland Park Inn, closest thing to Wilton Manor. We got a whole package. Arrive at the airport. Now the ship is sailing out of Miami, but we stay in Fort Lauderdale. Obviously, Fort Lauderdale is where it's happening. So we get you to the hotel, we give you breakfast, we do a Bon Voyage party, and we take everyone down to Miami. But it's an interesting cruise going to Cuba.
Cuba.
Yay!
Also
Cuba.
Key West, which
Key West.
if you've ever been there, it's fantastic. If you've never been there, you need to go. It's really great. And then Nassau as well. And Nassau is exploded. I haven't been there in 30 years. I can't wait to go back because they've built these giant resorts and they have giant.
Yeah, and I spent a week in Havana, and it's amazing. Amazing. The art, the culture, the people, they're all wonderful. They love Americans. It's not unusual to see someone wearing red, white, and blue walking down the street. I mean, they're so grateful, well, to Obama for what he did. You know, I mean, he gave these people, you know, created jobs and additional income for them. But anyhow, it's a great destination. And then we go into the summer.
Yeah, then in the summer, we just added a cruise on my favorite ship to a destination I've always wanted to do. So we're back on the Summit in July. We're going to be here July the 8th, and we're going to Bermuda from Bayonne. So if you've ever sailed out of Bayonne, it's a great place to sail out of. It's really close to the Newark Airport, and you can catch the train into Manhattan and spend, you know, a couple of days in the city seeing some shows or doing whatever it is you want to do in the New York area, and then catch the ship. Captain Kate and Mario can correct me. I think it's a couple of nights at sea, and then the ship stays in Bermuda for a couple of days, right? 3 days in Bermuda, and then then she hauls ass back. Oh, like 1 day at sea, something like that, right? Okay, all right. So that's how that works. And Bermuda is absolutely a gorgeous island, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. So that's July the 8th, or a 7-night cruise out of Bayonne.
Yeah, and these are smaller group cruises. It's not, we don't have, unfortunately, misconception and all the parties and everything, especially on the Cuba cruise. It's a smaller ship, and it's more about the destination and you know, being a group. We'll group dinners and everything.
Yeah, we'll still be a tight-knit
Yeah.
group, and we'll still do stuff, but we won't, depending upon the size of the group, you know, we have to have a certain amount of people before we can kind of command and request, you know, spaces like this theater, for example, so.
And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave Celebrity.
Yeah.
They have no itinerary for us next October, but we have something really exciting, and you guys have been asking for a bigger, newer, exciting ship. Not that this isn't, but
you've also been asking for.
We love this ship. It's our favorite ship.
This is my favorite ship, honestly.
Absolutely.
This is my 6th cruise on the Summit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've slept on this boat more than I've slept in my own house, I think.
Yeah,
honestly.
Really.
So the other thing you've been asking for is different destinations. And Dan is really planning some fantastic stuff. So not only do we have Cuba, not only do we have, because we haven't been to Nassau yet, not only do we have Bermuda, But we are doing
a Mexican Riviera out of Los Angeles. And the ports will be Cabo, Mazatlan, and everyone's favorite Port of Vallarta. We'll have 3 days at sea on this brand new ship. It's still being built, and it'll be an exciting cruise. We will have a pre and post package in the LA area, and Misconception we've already signed her for next year. She'll be along. We'll have our DJ, and we'll do the whole program there. It'll be a great time. And we all love the days at sea, so you get 3 full days at sea. And we're, let us know what you're interested in. We're looking at Hawaii.
2019, we're talking about Hawaii.
Yeah, we're looking at Hawaii.
So I've got 2 years to learn to play the ukulele. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We'll probably do eventually a Western Caribbean on Celebrity. But yeah, let us know. We're looking at everything. We're trying to do different things that other people don't do. I mean, we wanted this to be as much about the friendship and fellowship we have, but also about cool destinations and getting the word out and being parts of other communities.
And I'm very excited about sailing on Royal Caribbean and on Norwegian. But I know we won't find a better ship and a better staff and better food than we have here on the summit. You
Absolutely.
guys are just amazing.
We
You
love
really
it.
are.
Yeah.
I've been on five
Yes.
Holland America ships. They can't touch you. Honestly, it's true. It's true.
So, all right, I think we covered everything. Again,
Yeah.
thanks to all of you. Thanks so much. We love you guys. And we're going to go on and see the rest of the Misconception
We are.
show,
Misconception's coming back, so we're going to be shoot off the stage. Let me take your mic.
All right.
And I'll
Thanks so
take it
much.
for you. All right. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you at the end of the show. Once again, the fantastic Kevin Levesque as Misconception.
All right, come on, clap your hands. Come on, here we go. Let me take you back to the 80s, my darlings, where blonde hair was all the fashion and roller discos were hot. This is Xanadu! A place where nobody dares to go. The love that we came to know, they call it Xanadu. I call it an acid trip, honey. Now, open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. The neon lights are dancing and they were a shooting star. I'm never lost in world. You're here with me eternally. Sing it with me. Here we go. Ready? You got it, homos. It's Meals on Wheels. Xanadu. In Xanadu. Holy shit, I'm dizzy now, for God's sake. The ship is rocking. Xanadu. See you in the hands up. Here we go. Xanadu. In Xanadu. That was pretty brave. I should try that one more time. Hold on. Yes, wow. That's like pulling a Mack truck around, for God's sakes. For you, Xanadu. Come on. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, clap your hands. There we go. Love to be with you. It's my favorite thing. I can't wait till I see you again. I I tell you, I'm bringing back Meals on Wheels. Oh, yes. Holy shit. You should have seen Customs' face when I came on the ship with these things. I boarded the ship in Barbados, and they were like, what are these? I was like, oh, you know, just for a night party. She's like, they're not allowed on the ship, honey. I go, no, don't worry. I'm one of the performers. And she's like, really? I said, yes, you should come to the show. Is she here? She screened me in. She was like, oh my God. I had that problem on the Celebrity Solstice in Alaska too when I brought these on. They were like, you're not getting on the ship with those. I could see why though. You'd see some homosexual flying through the buffet. You know? Right? It's so true. They'd be like, girl, hey, yes, it's a drive-through. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. It was a drive-by fruiting, exactly. That's awesome. Good old Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, I love Xanadu. Now listen, I need someone to help me out here. So I need like a boy. How about this guy in the front row? You're very quiet by yourself. Come on up here for a second. Come here. I'm just gonna go over here and get something here. Oh, look, we're gonna play Cinderella. Just come over here, baby. Come here. Yes. What's your name? Hi, Aaron. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto, Aaron. And where are you from, honey? Baltimore. Look at you, Tracy Turnblad. Good for you. All right. So can you do me a favor and get on your knees, Aaron? Thank you so much. Yeah. It's been a long time since someone's told you to do that, isn't it? Who's Mommy's little kitty? All right. So, see, there's zippers on the side there, Aaron? See the zippers? There you go. Just unzip them there like that, like the back of your jeans. Okay, great. And, okay, this is wonderful. We're just going to put one of those under there. There we go. Oh, that's going to bounce back. Okay, there you go, Aaron. They're fabulous. You're just so good at this. What do you do for a living, Aaron? You work at HR, so this shit is real fucked up for you, isn't it? Yeah. You're just like, holy jumpins', right? Are you single? Are you a chubby chaser? No? Oh, well, fuck you. All right, so, no, Aaron, I love you. I do. I love you. If you said you were a chubby chaser, I might have married you. Okay, look, it's just as pretty as Cinderella, isn't it? Now, look, Aaron, you just have to do the buckle up on this. Have you ever done a pair of women's shoes up before? They're actually not women's shoes. They're Susan Boyle's shoes. Yes. Make it tight. I know you know that word. Make it tight. Yeah, just make it a little tighter, though, there. Yeah, look, you can go tighter there, baby. Yeah, there you go. It's real tight. Okay. Great, Aaron. You're doing good, Aaron. You're doing really good. You're shaking, and my sweat from my chin's dripping on your head, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, you don't have to put it in the hole, though. That's okay. All right, so there you go, Aaron. That's so wonderful. You're doing great, Aaron. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, just a little tighter there, Aaron. Yeah, just a little. There you go. That's great. Yeah, now just stick it in the hole there if you can. All right, this is great. I'm really getting turned on here. This is awesome. Okay. You're having trouble with that one, aren't you, Aaron? It's okay. Oh, yes, we're good. Give it up for Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron, thank you so much. Wow. Oh, my God. Are you by yourself, Aaron? I'll buy you a drink later on. I will buy you a drink, Aaron. You're so adorable. My God, if you were only a chubby chaser. Speaking of chubby chasers, ladies and gentlemen, this next performer, she's absolutely fantastic. Yes, she's wonderful and gorgeous. Now, before we start the music, I'm going to talk about this next performer. She just announced that she's going to Las Vegas. The wonderful Adele, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Adele is on her way to Las Vegas now to take over for Celine Dion because, well, we've heard the Titanic song and we're over it. So, I mean, she's made so much money. She is the greatest singer in the world. Thank you so much. It's so good to be here, You know, I love Celine, I love her, but Adele, it's all about Adele. She's gorgeous, she's fabulous, and she's a wonderful person. Yes, she is. And she's got a bad, foul mouth like me. Oh, you know, but I said to her, you know, I called her a liar recently because she breaks up with these people and she writes songs that we can all relate to, right? We all relate to these songs. You know, we get broken up by our boyfriend or our girlfriend, and we get really sad, and then Adele sings to us, and we're like, oh my God, she's wrote this for me, it's terrible. And you know, and we all have a good little cry. But I called her bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I did. Because if my boyfriend dumped me and absolutely cheated on me, I wouldn't have wrote a song, never mind, I want someone like you. No, I would have kicked him in the ass, ladies and gentlemen. So what I did was I phoned her up and I said, Adele, my darling, can I rewrite the words to your song for my ex-boyfriend? And she said, of course, Miss Conception, yes you can. So ladies and gentlemen, right now, she's wonderful, she's fabulous, and this is going out to all our ex-boyfriends and girlfriends that cheated on us and fucked us over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Adele. You heard that I gained some weight, that I lost my date 'cause I ate too much cake. And I heard that your smelly cat died, and when you buried him, you cried boo-hoo. Boyfriend, why are you such a brick? 'Cause we both know you have such a tiny dick. Since we broke up, I'm on this new amazing diet, eating burgers and chips. They're so tasty I can't fight it. I hope you're loving her and that she knows you gave me crabs and scabies. Never mind, I don't want someone like you. And I wish nothing, yes, nothing for you. And don't forget me, I'm fat, and I think I ate your cat. Sometimes it takes a dick like you to just move on. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I don't want someone like you. And I wish nothing, yes, nothing for you. And don't forget me, I'll beg. And I remember what you say. Sometimes it takes a douche like you to just move on. Oh, and by the end of the song, my boyfriend will be gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Adele. Oh, I love her. Isn't she fabulous? When I first saw Adele, I was like, that's it. That's my calling. That was it. You know, as drag queens, we get one, ladies and gentlemen. We get one, you know. We get one person that we look exactly like. When Adele came out, I knew that that was my girl. I mean, I clearly don't look like Cher, for God's sakes, right? I mean, oh, if I could turn back time. Whoa, Sonny, watch out for that tree. Chastity, don't eat that bush. You know, and so, it's so, thank you so much. So good to be here. I'm Cher. Whoa, you know. And speaking of Celine Dion, I mean, I don't look like Celine Dion, for God's sakes. You know, like, thank you so much. You know, me and my father. I mean, my husband. You know, I mean, it's just. But Adele, I was like, yep, there it is, my girl. So I was fantastic. And we're at the same weight right now. I've been phoning her, asking her how big she is and how small she is. So it's good, we're good. We're going to balance this shit out for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've been eyeing some people in the audience tonight because I need two people up on stage right now because this is one of the biggest numbers of the show, and you're going to be a huge star tonight if you come up here. So I've been eyeing some people in the audience, and I've been kind of looking. I'm like, what's going on here? And I was looking for a straight man. So I think that, is there straight men in the audience? Is there straight men in the audience? Oh, right here in the white shirt, right here. Come on up here, sir. Come on up here. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh, it's wonderful to have you here. Come on down. Come on down. Yes, come on down. Look at how adorble he is. Look at he's like Gandalf. It's amazing. You're huge. Look at you. You're huge. Wow. Wow. What is your name? What is your name? Brian. Nice to meet you, Brian. You're adorable. How long you been together with your wife for? We just got married. This is wonderful, Brian. This is great. No, this is fabulous. Give it up for Brian, okay? Now, I need a flaming homosexual, ladies and gentlemen. We need a flaming homosexual on stage with us. So let's just... I love it. You're like, right here. He's like, I'm not a flaming homosexual. I'm not... All right, so we need a flaming homosexual. Do we have any volunteers to be a flaming homosexual this evening? So let's see. This guy, everyone's pointing to this guy. And he's like, what? No, he doesn't want to come up. Clearly, he's very nervous right now. So let's just, what about this gentleman in the flower shirt? He looks like a big raging homo. Come on up here, my darling, tonight. All right, oh, yeah, in the flower shirt. Come on, there we go. Look at how cute you are. You're not... he's like, I'm Butch. How many S's are in Butch? Okay, let's go. All right, so this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Now you're in for a big number, Brian. Are you going to handle this, right? I love you. Okay, so are you willing to do everything that I tell you to do, Brian, without a blinking your eye, and you're going to participate and you're going to have a good time tonight?
Yes.
All right, great. And what about you? What is your name, by the way? What is your name? Brad. Okay, Brad. And Brad, are you willing to do everything I'm going to tell you to do tonight and have a good time? Okay, this is great. I don't have a waiver, but everyone just heard and witnessed this tonight. Okay, so great. You're going to become my background dancers this evening, okay? All right, so just stand beside me like this. We're going to sway side to side like this, okay, boys? We're going to sway side to side like this. There you go. Come on a little closer. Don't worry. I already farted. All right, great. And so, say side to side like this. All right, that's good. Now what we're going to do right now is we're going to do like this. We're going to grab the apples off the ground. We're going to grab the apples off the ground. And now we're going to tickle the balls. And we're going to tickle the balls. And we're going to tickle the balls. All right, that's great. You're good at that. Okay, great. And other side, we're going to grab the apples off the ground. We're going to grab the apples off the ground. And we're going to tickle those balls. And we're going to tickle those balls. And we're going to tickle those balls one more time. That is great. That's the first part of the choreography, and you're doing so good. I'm so excited to have you up here. All right, so remember, sway side to side, grab the apples, and we'll tickle those balls, okay? Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be diving forward now into a pool, okay? We're going to dive forward into a pool. Now, how would you dive into a pool there, Brad? How would you do that? How would you dive into a pool? Just, yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're going to do that, but without the gay leap. Okay, great. So here we go. We're just going to do this. We're going to go and forward. Okay, like this. Okay, let's try that. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And forward. Okay, that's just great. Now we're going to circle this, okay? We're going to go forward, sideways, backways, sideways, okay? Just right round, okay? All right, here we go. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Go forward. Go sideways. Go backways. Go sideways. This is great. Then there. Yay. That's great. Okay, that was good. That was the choreography. Oh, my God, this is great. Now all we need are the dresses. Yes. Okay. Shirts off, boys. I love it. All right. Who's the first? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Just put this on your head. It's like a tank top, Brian. It's like a tank top, okay? All right, there you go. Look at those nipples. All right, those are great. Okay, this is wonderful. It's a family show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go, and we're gonna just do this, and we're gonna put this on your head. Now, it's like a tank top. You're gonna put your eyes. There you go. There you go. Let me just help you out back here. This is the first time wearing a dress, isn't it, there, Brian? All right, this is great. This is wonderful. Look at that, Brian. Look at that. Shimmy shake for me, honey. Shimmy. There you go. All right, great. All right, there you go. Shimmy shake. There we go. Yes, look at that, flamboyant. Okay, and right now we're gonna just get the wigs now. The wigs, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just the wigs on stage here. All right, here we go, Brian. All right, just put your forehead in there. Yeah, there you go. Just put your forehead right in there. Go for it. Go for it. There you go. Wonderful. Put up your head. There we go. Oh, let's try that one more time, for God's sakes. Like fucking Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, great. Okay, put your forehead right in there. There you go. There you go. Oh, there we go. It's on. It's on. Yes, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is wonderful. Sorry about that. All right, this is, ladies and gentlemen, Dora the Explorer. Okay, great. All right. All right. All right, here we go. And there we go this evening. Now put your forehead in there. Just put your forehead. Oh, you can take off your glasses. Can you see without your glasses? I don't want you falling on stage. Okay. All right, here we go. There you go. Put your forehead in there. All right, let me see. Let me see. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosie O'Donnell right there. This is wonderful. Absolutely, you guys. All right, so you got the choreography, you got the costumes. Now let me take you to one of my favorite singers alive, the incredible Tina Turner.
Left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way the things might have been. All right, let's grab those apples, boys. Big wheels, I keep on turning. Oh yes, let me tickle the balls. Round the hurry, keep on burning. All right, you're on the wrong side. Here we go. And we're rolling. There you go. Yes. Rolling, yeah. Tickle the balls. Rolling on a river. Side to side, boys. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis show. And I popped a lot of tanks down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city until I hit you right on a riverboat queen, honey. Here we go, grab those apples. Big wheels, I keep on turning. Oh yeah, let's grab those balls. From Harry, keep on burning. Other side, and we're rolling. Rolling here. Tickle 'em. Rolling on a river. Keep on tickling, boys. Keep on tickling. And we're rolling. All right, there you go. Rolling here. All right. Tickle 'em. Tickle 'em. All right. Now, just smell your fingers. All right. Amazing. Amazing. Spin around, boys. Here we go. Spin. All right, boys. Follow me. Follow me. Other side. Follow me. Here we go. Over here. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep. Well, ripped by the way the things might have been. The wheels keep on turning, round and keep on running. Rolling
Give it up for these boys, ladies and gentlemen! Ah, that was great. Oh, now take off your clothes in front of everyone again. That was fantastic. You were really good. I'm fucking exhausted. Delta Burke, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Oh, yes. That was great, though. Wasn't it? Weren't they fantastic? One more time. Oh, your glasses. Here, I'll get them for you. It's a long walk. It was, one of my favorite things to do is audience participation, because it makes everyone feel part of the show, and it makes them feel good, and no one's left out, because everyone's like, oh my God, this is so much fun. It's one of my favorite things. And I it's been 3 years now, Dan, right? And I remember getting a phone call from Dan and him asking me to do the Bear Cruise, and I'm so excited I'm part of your family now, so thank you so much for having me back. And to you guys, I had a great time. I hate that it's gonna be cut short for me, but next year will be different. And we're going to Puerto Vallarta, which I just bought a condo there, so we can have a house party. So, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. The Queen's like, yeah, you can fit 3 Mexicans in my fucking place. That's it. So, un poquito. So, but it's a wonderful place. Has anyone never been to Puerto Vallarta before? Never been? A wonderful place. I do a show there starting January 22nd till April 1st at the Palm Cabaret and Bar, if you're ever going down there this year. With my new show called Where in the World is a Misconception that I've written, and it's going to be all countries, and I'm doing the Statue of Liberty for the United States. I'm doing a Mountie for Canada, and I'm going to be doing Blame Canada from South Park. It's going to be wonderful. And so many other things like Carmen Miranda and Avita and so forth. But if you guys are down in Puerto Vallarta, please come check that out. And if you are, I can announce this now because I got the contract today. I am going to be June 30th till September 9th, 4 nights a week at the Art House in Provincetown, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been waiting for this contract for 7 years, and I can't believe it finally happened, and I'm so excited. So if you're in P-Town, come check out my show, which I'm so excited about. I've never been to P-Town either. I'm a virgin. I heard the Bear Week there is really fun, too. So, I met some wonderful people over the years doing drag for almost 18 years now, and I want to sing a song about all the people I've met over the years and people we've also lost. This is Seasons of Love from Rent. If you know it, sing along. We got our cast up here this evening. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to fly, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In true things she learned, on times that he cried, in the bridges she burned, all the way that he died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember the year in the life of friends. Come on, remember the love. Remember the love. Remember the love. Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of Oh, I love that song. It's such a beautiful song. Absolutely. So we have to close now. We have to close. I know, it sucks, but are we going to go dance? Are we going to dance after this? I don't know about you, but I have to be off the ship at 7:30 tomorrow morning, so I think I should get off drunk. So this is going to be great. Right now, the crew's like, yeah, please don't do that. Please don't do that. They'll be dealing with me tomorrow morning. But I hope you had a great time. And if you didn't, my name is Bianca Del Rio. And terrible, terrible, Miro. You're terrible. But I hope you had a great time. And one more time, give it up for the fantastic Al, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come out very shortly as well. An incredible, talented man. He was absolutely wonderful last night at the fabulous Halloween party as the Hocus Pocus. It was absolutely great. Now, I'm going to close with a song that I love so much. There's a wonderful new musical out there called Dear Evan Hansen right now, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a fantastic musical about social media and about bullying on social media and about lying and basically being a shut-in and stuff. And it's a very terrible thing that social media has taken over a lot of our lives, and I do blame about 80% of the world's problems of social media because there's so much hate and racism on social media, and people just spew it because they hide behind their computers. They hide behind their computers and they get away with it. And what do we do as humans? We fight back and we just create more hate. Sometimes it's better not to comment and just back off and push a button called delete and block, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's true. It could be a little thing to pay it forward. Who knows? But I love this song so much. It's a fabulous song, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to close the show with it. I'm going to dedicate it to my friend Sean because I know that he loves this song. This is called Waving Through a Window. I learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. And I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learned, because you learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through, and oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. When I'm watching people pass, waving through, and oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you've fallen in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You've fallen in a forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you've fallen in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you've fallen in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through, and oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. When I'm watching people pass, waving through, and oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving back?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stage. Al! My name is Misconception. Thank you so much.
Misconception, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Oh my God, it's a big
Heads
dick.
up. Heads up. And just remember, you are what you eat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
all so much for coming. Everybody, you guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Good night, everybody. We'll see you around the ship.